Look at that brown gold. This is leaf mold. And it's a super easy organic fertilizer that you can make at home without hardly any effort at all. See, that crumbles right up? Now it's super easy. All you do is you put leaves from your yard or wherever and you stick them into a large leaf bag, plastic bag, and you just put it off the side next to your compost pile, next to your house, you know, wherever you want to put it. But you want to make sure that a little bit of moisture can get in there to help start breaking that down. Now this right here, this is about 2-year-old leaf mold right here. And it has broken down excellent. Now to use this as fertilizer, you're gonna go ahead and dig your holes. I'm putting mine in some raised beds. I'm gonna be planting one of my new varieties of peppers, ripple berries. So you wanna take a nice big handful and just spread it right around in your hole. I usually do about 2 handfuls per hole. Now you will get some roots and stuff in this, but that's okay. You can just pull that out, and you always want to check for pests like grubs or wire worms, because they will most likely be in there with your leaf mold, because it's an excellent place for them to hibernate and overwinter. But this is just, I mean, this is excellent stuff right here. You know, you're gonna get some chunks too, but it should break down pretty easily. Now, if you open it up after a year and you're seeing like white mold and stuff all over the place, then it's not ready. Just, you know, fold it back up, let it go for a while longer. I like to leave mine in spots where the snow can actually, you know, basically gets buried in snow pretty heavily from my roof next to my compost pile. But that's excellent. You get a little bit of nitrogen from the snow, and it will help break these leaves down. I mean, it's basically a powder at this point. Excellent, excellent for your garden. It's a pretty big chunk right there. Just breaks right down. All right, we'll do one more handful on the end there. So after you got your leaf mold in, I'm gonna go ahead and put a handful of composted cow manure. You guys know that, whoever watches my channel, you know how I love that manure. We're just gonna do a handful per hole because we've already got our leaf mold in. Oh, I love this stuff. Composted cow manure. Get it local if you can. But this just helps jumpstart plants. I got one more hole here. Okay, so once you got that all in, you want to do a nice churning. Get those rocks out of there so it's blended nicely. That looks like an excellent blend right there. Nice and loose. It's going to help break up any chunks, and most importantly, it's going to add some nutrients to your soil. So we're just going to grab one of these ripple berries real quick. Pull these weeds out. I use compost for transplanting, so I'm often getting some natural weeds in there. I'm gonna break that root ball up just a little bit. Pull all that back down. Got our leaf mold on the bottom. And give it a nice little press. Get that air out from around the roots. And then we're going to make a berm right around that plant. And what that will do is, even after we put our mulch back in, it will help hold that water in place so that plant stays hydrated. If you're using mulch from the past, make sure you check it for cutworms and grubs. This is the time of year they're going to be moving up a little bit. And there you go. Ripple berries planted away. And we got 6 more to do. But there you go. Excellent, excellent fertilizer. Excellent amendment for your soil. And all you got to do is put it in a bag for a couple years and just let it sit. Well, there you go. Until next time, give me a like if you learned something. Subscribe to my channel. And check out all my gardening videos. And as always, Jason for Toad School Gardens, happy growing. Now, one thing I did forget to mention is don't use leaves from a black walnut tree. You know, it's semi-difficult to grow underneath the black walnut tree just because of the oils that the roots put off, but there's a good chance there's going to be a little bit of that in these leaves. So do not use black walnut trees in your leaf mold.